shotgun split. So this is for Hector. Most likely he's landing at the lake. I do not have a good drop for this. Fuck. Goes right off bus. I do not want to drop like that. Probably contested because they're AIs. Fuck, man. I'm on an old account. I'm not trying to die. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get a kit right away. Chest spawn in here. Okay, mist. Perfect. Bye-bye. That only took a few seconds off, so who cares? Big. We're gonna pop this because we have 2 barrels back there and we want to get to 170. Disconnect's gonna probably save 3 barrels for us. He listens to me. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna want to get out of here quick though because this is very close to weather station. A little too close for comfort, but need every little scrap loot possible when looting this. And okay, perfect. Now we go. I'm not a big fan of nitrous anymore. That's one reason why I brought that. It's cool. Probably never gonna get over that. How's that bitch have loot? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Barrels are gonna be popped. Okay, so now we're gonna make our way toward Logjam with our max wood. You can full farm the trees, by the way, because there's gonna be really nobody that's threatening over here. It's not like helicopters are like going up on the hill. They're gonna be farming as well. Let's just say, what is it? Let's just say if disconnect is not like the 3 barrel strat, there's also kind of a backup strategy that we could do. Dude, just like, come on. These robots are so annoying. Well, perfect timing. These are on COD, by the way. They were in the console, so perfect, we got those. That will give you 25. So we got those at our disposal as well. So now I'm making my way toward Logjam, making my way downtown. I'm just gonna say for this instance that disconnect popped the fucking, what is it? The barrels. So what I'm focused on right now, if I'm you, Hector, is getting this conveyor belt because Dis with his strat is gonna try to get all the floors. The floor is like one of the best on metal here. The floors are just really free metal. So you're gonna get these. You get the conveyor belt. Okay. And while you're doing that, Dis could probably get these wooden planks outside. Alright, so I'm not focused on looting because that would be Dis's job at the beginning. Okay. So now we're gonna make my way south. And you guys could farm this together. I'd farm this for like 30 seconds. We're gonna have a rig coming in a second. Going home now. So there's a decent amount of metal here. Not metal, correct. I'm retarded. 30 seconds is up. Just make our way up the hill. And we might have to fix the timing a little bit, whether we are, do half the conveyor belt or something. Like sometimes rigs gonna really want this hill for whatever reason. And then if you have zone, you can literally just sit up here if you want. which probably isn't a good idea with this type of spot. You're still gonna need stuff, so you can go center zone. Here you got really good wood and brick. It's a little risky though, because Reckless is probably gonna be in that area. Graveyard might be lurking over there. Train station, Lavish. So that could be a little risky. You could take a dead side fight. You could go to a main POI and hide, like Lily, or you could just bush camp. The launchpad gives you so many options you could do. Or you could like really just go try to claim bunk or fight helicopter. I mean, the pad just gives you a lot of options, which I really like. So in this situation, Hector, you would probably be like 5, 1, 2. So simply go to a spot with good brick. Brick is very abundant in chapter 5 and just in general the past 2 chapters. And while you're rotating, you can farm some brick. Even though we're capped, I'm just pretending 100 brick. Lily this could be like a Lily standardizer loot route you do every time. Because I mean, look at this brick. This brick is god. Holy shit, that gives so much brick. I mean, that is so free. So, I'm boxed up. I'm gonna explain kind of why the split drop. We should do that. So, number 1, your drop is very shambles, and I know that. Like anybody that has eyes and ears can see that. It's very shambles. Not a lot of loot. Not a lot of chest spawns. My controller's dead, but I think the way you guys compensate a lot is A, taking a fight, B, taking a bunk, C, maybe even looting in Storm or trying to pick up, uncon spots, like Rig that one game, or Grand Glacier, or that's just what I'm guessing. By splitting, you could eliminate that, because, I mean, hey, what if this gives you a fizz? What if it gives you crash pads? What if it gives you, like, something, like, now you just need mats? Like, you're in that situation. Then you could avoid all this, that just waste time, puts you in bad positioning, like in a stacker especially. And you could just get into a good spot, like, right away. So that's kind of the whole goal. So, at the end of this, what is it? For at least test 1, Hector, you'd be around 5, 1, 250. So you'd be 800 mats. 850. So, and really the goal for disconnect would be around the same, and then really, guys, what you would be worried about is, and I apologize for controllers drift, would be brick. And brick's very easy in this map. You can easily just like refarm a building even. I mean, brick is so easy to get. Like, brick is not hard to get at all. Sometimes you just gotta think like that. Like, if you're in a, like, let's just say you're in a stacker to save your life. I'm just gonna continue this conversation. That split would help you a lot, because, like, hey, you could rotate the zone, like that, even with literally no brick, right? You could easily get to a good surge spot and just refarm a whole building out of brick. Like, literally, you can do that. Like, maybe one of you farm brick and another looks for surge. It's so easy. There's so much brick. But with metal, wood is more as the same, but the brick, sometimes there's rocks that give 100. So, I mean, I'd rather be out of that, if anything, because it's just so easy to refarm. So easy. It's like it's just free. So now we're going to go to disconnect's point of view.